Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you some AWP or AV, whatever you want to call it, spots on DDoS 2. So I'm gonna start by going over the CT spots, as to me they're more important because you'll be fending off the terrorists to make sure they don't get in a position where they can safely plant. So I'm just gonna edit some settings real quick so I can get my AVP from the start. Okay, so as we spawn here in CT, if the terrorist has an AVP as well, they will usually be peeking from their spawn into the middle of those doors, and as you run over, they'll try to pick you off with a quick little shot. So the way to prevent this from happening is I usually just rush and jump over. It confuses them because if they're aiming at the ground, they'll have to move up and try to shoot, and in that little amount of time, that's just not enough. And some people would, instead of just jumping over with AWP, they would just go here and try to get a shot off, which I do not recommend because the terrorists have the upper hand, and I am not one to risk it. An AVP and making your team only consists of 4 players. So we're gonna start off. If you're holding A, you want to be holding either CV, catwalk, short, whatever you want to call it, or long. So I see a lot of people holding from right here. The thing is with this is, if they're rushing, there will be 3 people appearing at the same time at least, and they'll start shooting at you, obviously, and as you'll be able to get one in this time interval for your scope to open up again, you will be dead. As you cannot move into a safe spot, this isn't gonna cut it. You're gonna get headshot. These barrels aren't gonna do anything. So I like to use this spot right here. I'll go into crouching stance, and as they walk over, boom, and I'll just be gone. Try to pick off one off, and then I'll move to a position where I'm holding. I'll stand on these to get a little bit of air so I can jump to see if somebody is standing right here. Try to get a wall bang off. It's pretty simple things that actually help you out a lot and improve your game. Now let's move on to, if you're holding catwalk, you want to be standing here where you cannot be seen that easily, and when your teammate tells you they're coming catwalk, or you start hearing people pick you off, and if you're pushing it, you want to move up here and try to get somebody as you're moving towards the spawn. And if you know somebody's still peeking, you can always jump on here. Now we're gonna move on to the B spots. First of all, this is a pretty efficient spot if you know they're coming middle, but only if you know they're coming middle. Otherwise, it's completely pointless, because most people would guess and look here first, and if you're confident with your sniping skills, that's a good spot. So if they're coming middle, you can snipe them out there. If they're coming tunnel, you can snipe them out there. If they're coming CT, you can snipe them out there. This is an amazing spot, and I'm gonna show you one more. Okay, you'll be standing right here. You're barely visible, and you'll be able to pick anybody off who comes tunnel, hole, doors. This is only efficient if you know that they're coming B really quick, or you're just making a guess. A lot of people stand over here, but it leaves you vulnerable once again, and I prefer a little bit more to the side here. Do a few jumps and make sure they're not coming, and if stuff goes down, you'll have your friend with an automatic rifle ready to help you out. Thank you guys. These are my CT tips for AWP on DDoS 2.